Thank you. Indeed, we have problems in some of the mega bag structures, especially in the Olympic Park. Well, first, we apologize to everybody who's standing on the sun and in line outside the venues. We obviously need to upgrade that part of the game. We informed the relevant authorities and we moved people from Rio 2016 to speed up the mag and bag and to speed up the check-in of the public. So we expect that within the next hour everything will be in a much better shape. We understand that some of the competition have started. We do hope that nobody missed an important part of the competition for being online. And we apologize again to the public. And
just to say, I don't know about anyone else, but I had on problems in general. I'm not absolutely not belittling the problems. They are problems, and you know it's not good for spectators or athletes or staff. There are problems, but there are problems. There are problems at every Games, particularly at the beginning. And those with memory will remember serious accommodation problems in Sochi, problems with transport at other meetings, demonstrations I remember in Vancouver, quite serious on the opening night. There are problems with all Games. They get sorted out. These will be sorted out, and we look forward to that. I'm not belittling them, but I think we have to put it in context for teething problems for the beginning of the Games.
So he has all the information about the event last night.
Is that my understanding of the Paralympics is there's only one national federation, so it's not as in the case with Russia, where particularly we had the case of the IAAF, where there was corruption both at the very top of the organisation, the IAAF, and of the national federation, so serious issues had to be taken. And then further, I'd say that clearly this national federation was also responsible for Sochi. And so clearly they need to take tough measures, but I'd have to see what those measures are before I can talk further about it.
Designs that I showed him, and that's the inspiration for.
If you meet him, and we saw him recently when the torch went to Santos, he was there. So apparently, when you look at him and the way he interacts with the public is just fine, but his doctor thought that he needed more precaution, and that going and standing there and going through a long ceremony would not be ideal to his health. So we immediately told him that under these circumstances we would, with his approval, use Plan B, which he did. It's important for us to make sure that he recovers. Pelé doesn't need to be there to be seen as a magic personality and the greatest, probably the greatest, for Brazilians actually, certainly the greatest football player of all times. So with his permission, we went to Plan B.